Oh, alright, you guys. I know this is kind of really bizarre for me, but uh, I have not seen any of your guys' comments. Probably by the time you're watching, by the end of the series, because I've just been so engrossed in this game. This is my all-time favorite game of all time. And I actually really love this. It was well worth spending the $20 just to play this game. This game, $20 for a game like this is just one of those things that I'm really into. This is Inner City Balam Delling to Hanging Edge. Um, we don't have any full hour. We don't have anybody really coming in right now. We can actually filter you in right away. So, but before I do get into this, guys, remember this is early access. This isn't something um, that I really have spent a lot of time enjoying. Um, but I do enjoy it, and as you can see, we have these trains are coming in. These trains come in, these trains are going outward, which I could easily fit you in on two right about now. But we would also need to look at if we're expected to get him in now. Okay, which means it passes at, which if we get it in now, it passes at 21, at 21, which means looking at this full hour, which means getting it at about this time, meaning we would have to bring it in outbound on probably 10 or 11, just because of the nature of what's going on. And we'd have to bring it out 10 and 11 by about this, it says by about this time frame. So that means we'd have to get it out here. We can always adjust this to get it out on another platform if we end up needing to. Just because we can check about when we get to Little Boom and stuff. Because as you can see, Little Boom doesn't take a lot. We don't have a lot in Little Boom. As we don't. Because a lot of what's coming here, a lot of this is inner city trains that hit Delling City. And I wanted to kind of start getting that going for this. And we need one more on this. So, when we look at the full hour on this, like I said, we're going to put you in on 2 or 3. I'm going to put you in on 3 now. Because I think getting out on 3 and going straight for that's going to be a-okay. Because we know that it's starting to become a very decent game. And the reason why I said, guys, I have changed the titles of all of these from probably when I was recording these. Before this episode ever goes out, I actually did change them a little while. I changed them because it's not a how-to necessarily. It's just me playing the game and wanting to show you guys a great thing. Guys, by the way, none of my videos are sponsored. None of these are. I should mention that because by this time it's not sponsored. This is actually genuinely. A lot of times, guys, like I love playing variety of games. Call of Duty. When I feel like that we've unlocked everything in here. When I feel like that we've unlocked everything in here, we could go with way more contracts, but I want to get the boosted contracts or get the regional contracts is what I'm working towards. We were going to set to work on getting regional and these, so we'll get that. We'll start with the regional, or we can go with way more contracts, which, to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know a lot about how to get farming these a lot quicker. We'd have to be applying a lot of time frame, and we have Balam Garden. Right now, we have nobody coming in on Balam, but that goes, actually, it comes in on Balam and leaves. It actually starts into Balam, but then leaves. It goes from Balam Garden to Balam, hits Timber, and goes that way. That one might be actually an acceptable one. We got Hanging Edge to Little Bowman and Hanging Edge, which we could add that in there. Estar Timber to Estar Siding. Estar Siding, Timber to Estar Siding. That one's okay. I think we could easily accept this one right here. Which, yeah, it's... actually, I want to say no to that one. I'm going to say no to that one. I'm also going to say that one goes from Balam to Timber to Balam. Which, that's 6. I would like to see if we could get a little bit more contracts with that. Active contracts, because we need to look at Timber. And we only have one that goes there anyway, from Balam, and we only have one that goes from Balam to Timber to Balam. Which, mandatory. It stops mandatory at mandatory. So mandatory, we only have 2 that are there. And this one, you know, we only have 2. And right now, if we look at a full hour, looks like we can actually put you in on, let me look. So right now, we have one that's 5. We could put you on 5 and maybe get you out on a different platform, but I think 8 might be better. We could bring you in on 9, actually. Let's do that. Because you are just coming in. So how about 10? We don't have you're coming in on 10 as well. So we'll have to wait a little bit, because this one right here, this one just goes to the other end. And this one also just goes to the other end. So we'll just wait a little bit on that one before we do accept this one. That goes from Balam. We'll stop at Dulling. We don't have to. We can bypass that and have it go straight into Timber. Which, that might actually be a little bit quicker for us to get better at that. And then we also got this one that's going Hanging Edge to Little Bowman to Hanging Edge. Which, that might be a little bit of a better contract to activate now. Since we don't have a lot we do not have a lot in right now. Let's go put you in on 3. And if you go in on 3, which means you would go to Timber Little Bowman 2. But we'll actually get you in on 3. So let's accept you. Get you in on 3. Okay, so you need to go to Delling City Center 6, right? You just need to pass by, so we'll put you into that point there. And then you need to also go to Delling City Center any, which I could easily, yeah, let's just put you there for now. I don't think, no, we actually do need you open, so let's put you in on 3 then. Because you're a one-time contract, so which is going to be a lot easier for us to get through. And you need to go to Delling, you need to reverse yourself. You need to go to Little Bone. Two. I think we could get you in on 2, because since you're just leaving. We got 2 new contracts, guys. I'm Hanging Edge to Timber to Estar North. Where's Estar North at? Estar North is right there. Which we have Estar North, Estar South, which is a station there, and then Estar Siding. which is interesting. We're going to decline you since you are 10. Esther Sighting to Timber. We're also going to decline you as well. We got Esther Sighting Timber to Esther Sighting, which I'm going to decline you as well now. Balam Timber Balam. You're the only one that I might accept you, but you need to go in. I want to see if we can get you there. Let's start getting some of. Let's just get you there. So that we can kind of stop. You are kind of needing to go to Hanging Edge 8, right? So we can still put you there. And you still need to go to Hanging Edge 8. But we do have somebody that, I'm thinking, since you do need to go to Hanging Edge 8, right? Or is it Hanging Edge 9? It's Hanging Edge 8, so... So we're slowly getting things. I did add that there so that we can get a little bit better on... I want to get this area here mostly. Mostly this area and this area, because I have a lot of this thing where it's just cross-talking and I don't like that. Okay, so now you're stopped at Eden 4. You need to go to stop to Eden 4. And you need to go into Darling City Center 5. Which will accept you to go that far out that way. Oh yeah, and you have to go to Little Boom to Eden. Oh, it's Eden that you have to go to. Oh, we might... I made that boo-boo. We might put you in on 3. You need to go to Eden 4, which you're fine. Whoops. And you need to not need to reverse, so we'll put you going in that way. And you need to go to Little Bomb 3, which you need to reverse yourself. Yeah, this is where it's kind of starting to get a little bit hectic. Is this thing right here. S-Star, Little Bummed S-Star. We are going to decline you because we don't have the access to S-Star right now. You're going to Bound the Hanging Edge, which is just needs to pass by. Passing by, which having a couple of passing by ones, but that don't stop. You're stopped at Signal and you need to get moving. You need to go to Balam Gardens. 2. So we'll just send you up that way. And then you need to go to Hanging Edge. We'll send you to go that way. And you're needing to go to Darling City Center 5. See there. Hey, you're stopped it. You need to go to hanging edge, so you're gonna get reversed. Out on hanging edge 3. Hanging edge, little bum to hanging edge. I'm gonna decline you for the money wise. Esther siding, South Esther siding, which is one freight train. That's freight that, that's freight, right? And we could bring you in, and then go to Esther South, which, to be honest with you, this one goes to Bound Esther South. I could not feasibly bring that. Actually, we can. We can bring that in if we set this up as like a for freight, and then we should be a-okay here. If we set that one up for specifically for freight, which, you know. You're stopped at signal, you need to go to timber, so you need to reverse yourself. And you're stopped at signal, you need little bone 3. And then hold on. You're stopped at signal, you need to go to little bone 1. I got a lot of these sitting here. We're gonna take you out. You need to go to Delling City Center. You need to go to Delling City Center. And we just put you up to that point there. Just to make that seem a little bit easier. You've already been fixed. You've been fixed. Let's go with you. You need to go to hanging edge any. So which that train has to come in this way. In this way, so we'll move you into that lane. Or into 8 and 5. So that you can get through. That, you need to go to Delling City Center 5. Okay, yeah, you need to go to Delling City Center 5, which you're going in the right direction. So we'll put you in that far, and you need to go to Delling City Center 7. Alright, you need to go to Ballum Garden. That's why we have that there as a nice... And you need to go to Estar South 1. Hanging edge to Shumi Village. Shumi Village. Which... Shumi Village is way up there. That's a declining you since we can't, as I don't have the money to build up that far anyway. Anyway, because I'm working on getting this area done first, because I know that this is, and then this will get done. Well, I want to get this done here, because this takes me forever to figure things out where I need to go, and having to switch switches and mumbo jumbo all this. So okay. You're stopped at signal. You need to go back this way. You need to go to hanging edge 7, so you will go forward. You're gonna have to reverse there. You're stopped at signal. You need to go to hanging edge 5. You're stopped at signal. You need to go to Esther sighting 1. And you need to go to Belling City Center 5, which you can allow that to go, and then you stopping at hanging edge. Hanging edge to little. You're accepted. I'm gonna accept you. Okay. Esther South, Esther sighting, Esther South to Ballam. That is gonna set it that place. Esther sighting, Esther South, Esther sighting. Not gonna really. Ballam Timber Ballam. Declining you. I'm also gonna, because you have a little bit further to go. You can go up to that point there, because you're gonna go first. You're the one that has to. You need to go to hanging edge. Oh, you have to go to hanging edge 7. Okay. So that means you are going to go first. You need to go to hanging edge 11, so you can go all the way down the bottom there. You need to go to hang edge 10, so we'll put you up to that way. You're stopped at signal. You need to go to hanging edge somehow. You actually, Little Bomb 3, right? Is there anybody sitting on Little Bomb 3 right now? No. So I think we'll be A-okay if we put you on a Little Bomb 3. Because I think we can do that. And if we have to, we can always route you here, switch you over there. You need to go to Delling City Center 3. And then I believe... I'll figure out you later. You got hanging edge 7. You need to go to hanging edge 9. We got 2 stopping at signals, but I wanted to see... We got a new one, which says Ballam Delling Hanging Edge, which this has to stop at every station. I'm declining you for now. The only one is this Estar one, which, to be Frank. We can buy you. You're stopped at Signal. You need to go to Delling City Center 4. You need to go to Hanging Edge Innie. So, but you're gonna be A-okay to go that way. You're stopped at Signal. You need to go to Timber 6. So you need to go to Timber 6, which we're gonna actually send you this way. Okay, so it takes less stress down here. You need to go back this way. Put you in reverse. So that way this train does not have to be, it's got like 3 ways for you to get through. If we have to, we can use this for quick, but they need to get moving, and you have to go to Timber 6, right? And so it'd be better just to get it over here and work our way this way. You're stopped at, you need to go to Hanging Edge 1, reverse, you can go this way. Hanging Edge 1. You need to go to Hanging Edge 11. You need to go to Hanging Edge Innie. So, I'm thinking we could go to put you on Little Boom 7 and get you out on 8. But we'll make sure that you can. You need to go to Hanging Edge so you can go. Hanging Edge 6, right? But we just have to situate you. We can situate you later. You need to go to Hanging Edge. We need to go to Ballum 5. And you need to go to Hanging Edge Innie, which you need to go to Hanging Edge Innie, right? You're stopped at Signal. You need to go to Esther Siding. Okay. Let's go over here. I know that we don't have this worked out yet, but we're going to work on getting can I just put you there? Let me just change the track speed. And then where is this one here that says Esther Siding to Esther South to Ballum? Oh wait, that's that freight that's right there that goes Esther Siding, passing Esther South and then leaves on Ballum. Which means we'd have to figure that out through there. I'm going to decline you. Hanging edge Delling to Balam. That's going from over there. Balam, Little Bone Balam. Oh, that one is... But that has to stop at every station too, so we don't really want to have trains stop very often. I'm pretty sure you need to be reversed. And then you need to go back to Balam 6. You need to go to Hang Edge Any, which you're still trying to travel. So we'll put you up in that way. Because that way then you can still, because you need to go to Balam 11, but we can get you going in a different route. You're going to be stopping at that signal. You need to go to Balam 6. You go to Esther Sighting 1. Go to Balam 7. You need to go to Hanging Edge 10. And then okay, actually, you know what? Let's just is that you there? Can we set one there just for now? And then we'll go boom, boom, boom. We'll set you to go down that way. Well, actually, no. We can set you... Actually, no. Let's change this. Let's just say we go straight. And once we do, we will... Okay, you actually have to coming in on Hanging Edge 4. You... Can we contract you to come in? On 5? In on 5? Esther Sighting, Eden to Esther Sighting. That's a commuter train that has to go to Eden, right? Which is right there, which would have to stop at Timber if we used Esther Sighting. Which you'd have to come in on 2 and leave on 2. Which that's probably, we're going to decline you. You need to go to Balam to Eden to Balam Garden to Eden to Balam. That one, we could get you in as soon as the one hits and then go. And you have to go out on Balam. Which, that one you could easily get this done. We just make it sure it goes out on a certain contract. We'll keep an eye on that one. You're stopped at Signal. You go... Okay, you need to go to Estar South 2. You need to go to Delling City Center, so we'll send you down this way. And then you need to go to Delling City Center too, right? Okay. S-star north, S-star south. Which, that's okay if we can get up there, which it's gonna be, you know, freights only require that 17-mile-an-hour kilometer. If we go with this, which is only gonna cost us 80, I can get up to there if I needed to, and I can probably close you out. It would allow me to get up there, but I don't really want to. Right now. So we don't have that yet, but I think we will slowly. I think we'll be able to get that shortly, and we can get that out of the way. But I'm gonna decline you for now because I really want more. And stuff, and then you need play. Okay. You are stopped at that signal. You need to go to Delling City Center 6, right? And you're stopped at Little Bomb 5, which you need to go this way. Wait, where do you need to go? Little Bomb 3. So you were actually going the right way. Oh yeah, we got 69 now. Nice. Okay. Now, if we go with 2000, I want to see about extending, seeing how far we can get with that. We don't need to go full extent. We can do no. Can we? Can we take you? Whoops. Can we take you? And go up to that point there and go in. Which is going to be slow. But we can, we're going to put an auto signal there. And then okay, and you're stopped at, let's play just real quick. We have one that, we have the Balam Garden in the Balam. Basically, I just wanted to accept just to see if we could create one. Because I wanted to start getting connections to some of these other stations. Like allowing those two to be created or whatnot. Or whatnot. So yeah, it's a actually, and you need to go to Hang Edge 10, so we'll still put you there. Because you have to go to Hang Edge any, right? So I'm wondering if we can exchange you to go that way. Go that way, and then you can go up to there, and then we'll just switch you over in. Just to get you out of the 10, because you do have to pass that, but we just need... We are now... we're now going to do this one here, which basically says Regional Contract Manager. Which Regional Contract Manager, which will allow us to now accept... we can now go to Settings. I don't mind regional reoccurring contracts, one-time contracts, financial contracts. Mandatory. I want to see if we can get any from S-Star. See if we can get any from S-Star and see if we can actually start by mandatory. Seeing if we can get some from there and see what we get. You need to go to S-Star South too. You're... Oh, wait. You need to go to S-Star South too. You need to go to S-Star Siding. 1. Which now... We're going to start seeing some of those contracts go up there and see if we can start getting things. Okay. Now yours need to go to Delling City Center 1 as well. Which... You have to go to Delling City Center 5, right? You have to go to Delling City Center 1, so that's just going to help us a lot easier. You need to go to Balam Garden 2. Here's what I'm going to do, guys, because I'm going to clear you out, and then let me put a signal up there. Just because we need one there. Just so we can actually get... And then you're stopped at signal. You need to go to Little Bum 2. S-Star South 2, sorry. You need to be reversed. You're stopped at that signal, which you need to go to hanging. Edge 10. Guys, I know I said I was gonna do Final Fantasy 8 this week, or you know, I was gonna do Final Fantasy 8 this week. I don't think I'm gonna get to it. You need to go to S-Star City 1. You need to go to Delling City Center 2. So, get you there. Okay. Now, what I need to do is we're going to go back up here. Either we're gonna add change the track speed there. Actually, if I auto remove that and we click on change the track speed, we don't have these funds to change the track speed. Also don't have that either. So we'll upgrade, so we'll change the track speed there for now. I'm allowing for it to be like that, and then I think we should be, once we get the thing done, you need to go to Darling City Center 5. Oh wait, no. Hold on, you're stopping at station. Sorry. Can take you out. And you got a Balam Garden too, right? Okay. Now can we let's upgrade that track there. And once we start, I haven't seen any contracts for it. Let's take a star north and see if we get anything. You need to go to Balam Garden. Oh wait, no. You need to go to Balam Garden too, so we'll send you that way. You're gonna have to go to Esther Sighting 1, so you're free to go at any point, because not anybody's... You need to go to 8. And you're stopped at Esther Sighting 2. You need to reverse yourself. You're stopped at Signal, you need to go to Hanging Edge 4. You're stopped at that signal. Signal. You are right there. You're gonna hang edge 2 right away. You need to go to Balam 11. You go to Balam Garden 2. Do we have okay, because we have an issue here. We have, you have to go, oh, you have to go to Esther Sighting 2. Which, can we just adjust the timetable? Can we just put you... And by 1, you have to come in at 1 there. Or can we? Yeah, because see, this one here also has to go to Bellum Garden 2. Which I'm feeling like... Because if we readjust the timetable back to 2... Which... That is... Like, we'd have to adjust the time a little bit and pull you ahead a little bit. Because right now, we have 2 trains going in. You actually are not. You absolutely need to go to S-Star, so... You need to go to Bellum Garden 1. And you need to go there, and you need to go to Darling City Center 5. Which I could easily change you out a little bit. Because you're just passing that. And you have to go to, and how do we have nobody coming in on 7. So we can change you and move you down to 7. Which you're coming in on at 7, okay? Which this train that's currently is there is now going to come in on 7. You need to go to Bellum Garden 2. You need to go to Bellum Garden 1. That's reciting 2. I didn't know. Oh, so it's gonna route it like that. So yeah, that we'll do that there though. There's another one. This one here. You need to go to Bellum. You go to Darling City Center 2. And then you need to go to Little Bone. And you need to go to Little Bone 3. Okay. You need to go to Bellum Garden 1. Which we're going to pause you. Which is definitely going to do that there. So we're getting somewhere, guys. I have not received Actually, I'm wondering, can we, no, can we go in, can we change the settings, can we do Esther South and see if we can get something from there? You're stopped at Delling City Center 3, right? So you're at Delling City Center, you need to go to 3. But what I'm actually thinking, if you need to go to Delling City Center 3, right? Let's put you through there, to there. You need to go to Delling City Center 4. So, guys, that is going to be it, I guess, for this. We're trying to see if we can get the contract slowly, up here. So we've connected S-Star North and S-Star and S-Star, but we're gonna stop up to that point because we need to make sure you need to go to Hanging Edge. Update those straight up those there. We might need to not accept those, so we're just gonna say no to those right now. This Balam Delling, it's inner city, so it's 1. We need. So let's put you in on 3. Again. Can I? Cost me about 31 just to upgrade that for now, which that's fine by me, I guess. You're stopped at Signal, you need to go to Delling City. Any. So let's put you in on 1. So I think that should be okay, but we're gonna get almost done with today's episode. I just want to see, you need to go to Timber 4. I want to see if we can actually. You're stopping at Signal. You're stopping at Signal, which you need to go to Balam 4. You're stopped at Signal, you need to go to Hanging Edge. We need to get that done too. We just need to start changing a lot of this. But we got Balam, Estar South. Oh, this is a freight train that stops in Estar South and leaves on Estar North. Which, right there, which leaves up here at Estar North. This is another freight. This is a freight that goes up to Estar South, which can stop at 3. And you need to go into Balam, which we could send you into Balam 1 right away. Nobody is. Let's do that. Let's do this. We'll put you into 1 right now. You need to go to Little Boom 5. And you need to go to you need to go to a Balam 11. You stopped at Signal. You need to go to Delling 6. You need to go to Eden 2. You need to go to Delling. Reverse yourself. And then go to Delling 2. Hey. Put an auto signal there and an auto signal there for now. We can upgrade you a tiny little bit. You are stopped at Signal. You need to go to Little Bone. Okay, you are stopped at Eden. You need to go to Eden 4, right? You need to go to Hanging Edge 11, so which we can put you... Well, that's actually going to save us a lot more time if we just go through 7. It's just going to save us a lot more time to go through 7 than it is. And we could probably save a little bit of track just by going up this way, which wouldn't be, it's just not even, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear you out. Oh. Nope. Yeah, there's like that little wall there. I guess we can't really do that. Now, you're gonna be... You need to go to Delling City Center 5. And you need to go to Hanging Edge 8. Which 8 is... this, which 8 is here. You're stopped at that signal. You need to go to Eden 3, right? You are stopping at that signal. You're going to get reversed. You're going to go back that way. That way, now that way is going to start getting, and then we'll get this over here after we clear this part. We only need 2 there, and that's, and then you need to go to hanging edge 9. I'm pretty sure we can go that way. You need to go to hanging edge 11. I do that there so we can just like, and then you need to go to Eden 3, so. You need to go to hanging edge 9 as well. You're stopped at that signal. You need to go to Little Bone 6. You need to go to Baum Garden 'Ba ba da ba 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 ba. And then you need to go to hanging edge any, so you can, because I'm thinking, because we could create another bypass through timber if we really needed to, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, you're stopped at signal. You need to go to hanging edge, which we can put you up to that point there. And then you need to go to Delling City, which you are free and open this time. You're in Delling City Center 5, right? Yeah, so you're going in the right direction. Now let's go with this one here, since that one's there. You need to go to Little Bone 3, so we'll put you available right away. You need to go to Timber, so you need to reverse yourself. Okay, so now we got a lot more sitting at things. You need to go to Little Bone 1. You need to go to Delling City. You need to go to Delling City, so You need to go to hanging edge 3, but you're gonna have to reverse yourself because I made a big boo 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 boo. You need to go to Delling City Center 7. You're stopping at signal, but you'll not really. And you're stopped, you need to go to hang at 9. And you need to go to hang at 7. You need to reverse yourself. Let's do this. Let's go to active contracts. Let's go and activate that. But in order to do that, we need to go over here, spend that to unlock that. Way more contracts, which means we'll now have 7 contracts instead of the boosted contract. We'll now have available for 10 contracts, which is going to help us in the long run because I really want to start getting, and I really want to see preferred these exact session offered, the others automatically rejected. So I'm actually gonna say let's just have that be our priority and see where it gets us. You need to go to hanging edge 11, so put you down there. You're stopped at that signal. You need to go to hanging edge 5. So we don't got everything here, but we are slowly starting to get everything situated and start moving things like that. You need to go to extra sighting. you need to go to Little Bone. And you're stopped at Signal. You need to go to Little Bone 3. 3, you're stopping. You need to go to 9, which we are. Which all you have to do is we'll just wait. I'm gonna switch you down here. Are you going truly to 9? Or is it 8? Because I get those mixed up. And you need to go to Delling City Center 3. You go to Hanging Edge Any. Which that's going to be there for a while. You need to go to Delling City Center 4. You need to go to back. You need to reverse back. You're stopped at Signal. You need to go to Hanging Edge 1. You need to go Hang Edge Any, so let's see if we can send you out on that way. Okay. After that one, we'll add you. You're stopped at Signal, you need to go Hang Edge 9. Yeah, we're slowly starting, like, this here does have it this way, but they don't have it in everywhere, so I'd like to see if we can... You're stopped at that Signal, you need to go to Hanging Edge 9, 10, so we'll put you this way, because nobody's hitting Eden that way, so it's really redundant to have that, save us a little bit of time. Okay, you need to go to Hanging Edge 4. And you need to go to Column 5. You need to go to Column 11. I'll switch you that way. You need to go to Hanging Edge Any, so you... Yeah, we can put you out this way and go out on 5. Right? Can we have you go out on 5? Oh no, you're coming in on 5, so you're coming in on 5. So maybe what we do, and I will say you can go that far in. They said we go out on past 3. Which, I know I probably didn't need to spend on the red to get more contracts available. So now that's just going to allow us to have 10 contracts out at a time, which... You're stopped at that signal, you need to be reversed. And you need to go to Balum 6. You need to go to Balum 7, so... There. And you need to go to Hanging Edge 10, right? So which will just put you out in that way. Balum, Timber, Balum, declining. Well, I'm not going to decline, I'll let it fill up and then I'll decline. S-Star South S-Star. That one... Oh, finally got one for that area. Which, yeah, it's only 1,000, but maybe we can accept you in. And then we only have one that goes into 2. But I think we could get it, if we do it now, I think we'd be A-okay in getting how we can get there. Because I feel like that we could get it in on 2. Well, because it comes in now, if we cut it in now, basically it's going to go 120 miles an hour down, under 120 kilometers an hour. And which means we would have to see where the length of this goes. Because I made a boo-boo when I did kind of a boo-boo. Accepted on 1. And then, yeah, it's accepted in on 1. Which is now 2145. This comes in at 2147. 2150, which I don't think I should have accepted it right away. Because we have this here, which is about to... which won't leave for a little bit. We have another one stopped at that signal. You need to go to Esther South 2. You need to go to Delling. You need to go to Delling City, so I'll put you down there. And you have to go to Delling City 5, which we'll go to that point. And then you need to go to Delling City Center too, so we will go this way. We'll accept you up to that point. Okay, now you need to go to Delling City Center 6, right? And you can go there. Because you have to go to Estar South, which Estar Sighting, which is going to be tough, but I think we can get it in, because you have to go to Estar South, which, in reality, I think we should be okay. Little Boom, you need to go to Little Boom 11, Balam 11. You need to go to Little Boom 3. Which is weird that you have to go all the way down to 3, but I guess we'll allow it to go. And you are on the move, aren't you? You need to go to Hanging Edge 11, 10. Which I'm actually going to put one signal there, so I can just easily let you go out to 10. Just to make this, just to get that done. Because we are getting this done, guys. And then we go down, boom, 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 boom. Only so close. So close. You're getting that. Okay. Balam Delling to Hanging Edge, which that's inner city. I don't know if we'll be able to fit that in right now. Hanging Edge to Little Boom to Hanging Edge. We're going to find you. You need to go to Delling City Center 1. You need to go to Estar South. You are the one that's leaving. Oh no, you're the one that's going. Oh yeah, which is Estar Sighting. Which right now, you are the one that's gonna have to come back in on that. You are the one. You're going to Estar South too. Which this is actually going to work out well because we can send you to Estar South too. Because you need to go to Estar South too right now. So. And then you can go to Estar South too. And it fits right. I knew I planned that out properly. And then it says you need to go to Balam 2, so you need Balam Garden 2. Which, if you need to go to Balam Garden 2, you're going that way. Estar South. You're stopped at Signal, but you won't be stopped for long. You need to go to Balam Little Boom 2. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today. We did get unlocking of Estar up here. Of getting these. We have Balam Delling to Balam to Hanging. We'll figure that out in a later episode, guys. So, I know I've probably been here sitting recording for an hour and 30 minutes. I've been trying to keep my videos, trying to slowly get them down to about an hour, but it's kind of hard. Because I know a lot of people aren't going to sit here and watch an hour and a half long video. But remember, guys, this is for like a boring episode and stuff. Like, you know, but we are getting more contracts. We are unlocking things slowly but surely. Surely, if you guys want to see more, remember, I will actually have this one. I'm going to do Final Fantasy VIII this the day that after this is being recorded. This will probably come out on Saturday. Normally I don't release on Saturday, but I'll release this one out on Saturday at 5. And I'll probably have another one coming out tomorrow. Probably another one come out on Monday, but I'll be recording. This is like Monday already, and so I'm like, this week's going by. This is going by fast, guys. I cannot stress this enough. So I know this is unique. I need to hit that like button. I need you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We're so close to getting that 100 subscribers. Getting there. We will get there. Once we get there, guys, I will have a surprise at that 100 subscribers. So remember, get there. After that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will slowly and surely. If you guys want to see other content than me just playing creative games, go check out my a sneakers channel. If you guys want to see some unboxing of some sneakers, go check that channel out. Also, if you guys want to see more than just that, you guys want to see me live, get a hands on with me, go over to Twitch, and we will see you guys later. Bye bye.